Go away, watch. Welcome, everybody. My watch is yelling at me right at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Association.
Start the stream.
Yeah, association dues are association fee dues are due.
I forgot we pay association dues.
Every month. Good old HOA. Yay. No. But welcome. We're not here for that. We are live from the command center, the Positivity Palace, the Kitty Kingdom. What's up, River? You decided to face us today. My name is Dan. This is my beautiful wife, Samsey.
Hello.
And this is Beard Octane. Hello, everyone. hello. Uh-oh, I heard, nothing. Just my watch yelled at me that the fees were due today.
They're just there. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. They're
Can't
just
eat
there.
Pretzels. It's too crunchy.
Yes, it is. And we...
Hold on. Have you guys tried these pretzels? Because they are bomb. Specifically gluten-free. Because they're extra crunchy.
We are here with Beard Advice Live. I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. We are here Wednesday this week, Wednesday next week, which will be coming to you live from Florida. And then for the foreseeable future, we will be back to Thursdays. We have our new spring schedule for soccer. Family comes first, as you guys always encourage and remind us. And so we're going to take your advice on that. So next week, Wednesday again. And then after that, we'll get the word out. But for the foreseeable future, it will be back to Thursdays. It's just the only way that it's possible to be. So on this show, if you are new here, you're catching the replay or you're live in the stream, Sam, what is this show all about?
You guys send in your questions with pictures about your beard or not about your beard. And we give you advice. Yeah.
We have a submitted topic today from someone with no picture, but it's a beard advice, but it also is kind of life parenting related in it. And so I'm excited. It should be really, really well. And Dylan says, Sam, hope you're feeling better getting over your sickness or on the other side of it.
Yes. So, had the flu or COVID. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Then I got the stomach bug. And now I have a cold, but I'm on the tail end of the cold. So really really hoping that it's over. But normally if we have a cold and we go to Florida, the Florida humidity takes it right away. So I'm positive on the outlook of this cold.
And Justin Lane, the giveaway will be at the end of the stream. So nope, not too late at all. Hello, Holly. Hoping this week my beard finally makes it on air. Well, keep trying. Yep, we'll see. And he said, I just got a little stomach bug. Yeah, we had heard that there is a flu going around that starts as a flu and stomach bug and then transitions into a cold. And that checks out on our family front across the board. All the kids got the cough and all the same stuff that you guys have. So, yeah. And first time that I'm on the live all the way from South Africa. Wow. So, hey, man, I'm sorry you can't sleep, but I'm glad that we could be here for you. Yep, I'm glad that we can be here for you. All right, prolific advice from Ryan here. Hold up, guys. We have this groundbreaking news. Push the fluids, Sam.
Does bubbly count, Ryan?
That was rhetorical.
Need to know.
Do not answer that, Ryan. So, yes. Pollen already? Dang, we're too cold for that here.
We are going to need to zoom through Georgia then because...
No, we're going to sleep there.
I know.
We're going to sleep there. And then also, let me say this real quick while we are early on the show for the replay squad. And that is, we will have a meetup 6 days from now. So Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, Orlando, Florida at Disney Springs. It is 100% free to get into Disney Springs. Somebody asked me what bar or restaurant we're meeting at. We're not. We just simply meet out in this area where there's grass and sidewalk, concrete area, and everybody just hangs out and talks. That's all it is. There's not food. There's not drinks. I don't ever want people to think it's like, I don't know. I'm sure there's some like YouTube people that do like these, like, I know they have like tables where people wait in line.
Nobody's
and stuff.
like
yeah.
walking up and signing things.
No. It's nothing like that. It's
we literally just stand in a circle and just talk.
Yeah, it is an actual meetup, like the true sense of the word. And so if you guys can make it or you want to schedule a little bit of a trip around it, we will be there. If you guys are in the chat and you plan on being there, drop a comment, because I know JB is going to plan on being there. Terry, Luis, and Bob plan on being there. I know several other people are coming down. So I hope that you guys can come and make it. And so, yeah. Would you sign my beard? No, nope, I would not. Meet up as in actually talk to each other. Exactly. Yep, exactly. And so we've had a ton of people in here that have come to the meetups before, and it's just a really good low-key time. I don't know if I see anybody in here yet that was at any of the previous ones. Octane, of course. Joe's been to several. Yeah, man, I hope that you guys come out. It's going to be a really fun time. Really, really fun time. And yeah, if you bring jerky, it's a meet up.
Oh my God.
I love it. Absolutely. That time again already. It is that time of year. Yep. We usually do it on spring break at Disney Springs. So, yep. The mixed family was there last year, Christopher and Chelsea, which is really cool. Yeah, we have local meetups in Michigan from time to time. I feel like
Texas.
We had it in Texas. Yep. San Antonio, we did one.
You kind of did one in Louisiana at the competition.
Yep. Did one there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there's others. Yeah, I'm sure there's others. Some palm trees. Yeah, it's been brutal this winter.
We need some heat.
Yep. So we are Wednesday this week and next week, you guys. This week and next week, and then back to Thursdays. I promise the stream and the thumbnail will always be correct. All right, so always check in and...
Maine. Yeah, we did one in Maine.
We did one in Maine. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we did
Good
one.
call.
Yep. Yes. I know there's others that we're forgetting too. Yeah, West Coast, I'm sure we will one day.
One day when I can fly.
Yep. No plans for New England right now, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, we'd love to get back out that way as well.
We really want to go back to Maine.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we want to do Acadia again, get some hikes in. So we hope to see some of you guys there. Tuesday, 5 p.m., come hang out. Yeah, we really wanted Hershey, Pennsylvania. COVID canceled one.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the other
one was.
And then
it was like, I think we were like too stressed out with Violet or something like that.
Because
I think I like got very overwhelmed by the whole situation.
Yeah. We have done one in Nashville. I believe we were in Nashville and we were there for beard stuff, but
I don't think we did.
And Hershey Park actually wanted to like give us tickets and work with us on that. So hopefully one day we'll come back again. We come pick me up before you go to Disney. No, Emma, we cannot. Sorry. But yeah. Yep, absolutely. Schedule changes got me all mixed up. Well, you need to get your organization correct, Lions Mane. That's on you, homie. Very clear.
I've been very mixed up
about
for
our
like
days.
A week now, so
about a lifetime now.
Rude.
Sam requires reminders for everything.
I cannot set reminders in my phone. I don't know why, but it like really bugs me. And it's like all I think about is just those like reminders just being there. And Dan sets reminders for everything.
Because I don't miss anything.
Well, I have you.
I know.
You remind me.
It's a heavy weight. It's a heavy weight. So, yeah, Sam has a lifetime of
like
I have.
Mixed up. I'm not one of those people who don't use their calendar. Like, that's my mom. She has not ever used a calendar. But I put my appointments in my calendar. But if it's like, oh, remind me to get the crock pot out when I get home, Dan will be like, set a reminder. I can't do that. That weighs heavy on my brain.
But messing it up and being like, shoot, we had dinner planned, but now we don't have it, that doesn't mess with the brain?
No, not at all.
That's so much worse.
Because then it's like, guess we got to go get Chick-fil-A.
So much worse for me. So, yes. And, yep. So, hey, Gigi. One day, Gigi will be there with you. All right. So, yeah, stay tuned on other meetups, guys. We always get the word out, but less than 1 week, we'll be on Tuesday, Disney Springs. So we hope to see you guys there. It's just casual, fun hangout. It'll probably be for about 2 hours is usually the general plan. So 5 to 7, about 2 hours.
We let Violet dictate the time once she starts getting squirrely.
Yeah, for the most part there. And Corey said, did you guys hit the like button? I don't think I even invited you guys to. That's my fault. That's me being rude. River, let's check in with you. Oh, sleepy boy.
He was so cute earlier.
He's crazy. If you guys don't mind, hit the thumbs up on the stream and share it out. We're going to have some great beard advice, beard discussion, and talk about whatever else the heck that we want. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. If my phone goes off and I'm not making it make the noise, I am bothered. Alarms included. Okay.
Yes.
No, but I will say, I've never been late to anything in my life. I never miss appointments. I've never missed a payment. Anything. Like, I've never slept through an alarm. I'm super regimented, and it just keeps me sane. If I miss or if I'm going to be late, that's about peak stress in my life. Like, I have to be consistent. I have to be reliable. I go crazy, and I don't know if that was the teaching or what, but yeah, it's straight missed a flight. No,
oh my God.
Nothing. I don't showing off much. Well, we got all these willy-nillys out here talking about how they don't like these things. I'm like, yeah, it shows. Look, there.
I'm not a late person.
No, but you do. If you don't set proper reminders and timelines, you misjudge the time, then you get rushed, then you get stressed, and it makes for a really diabolical situation.
I'm never late.
Yep, I'm never late, and my quality of life before it is better. So, yeah.
You're awfully mean tonight.
Military taught me time is late, 15 minutes early. Yeah, I know a lot of military veterans that
I don't like
just
being
that.
late. It makes me feel like, what's the word?
Sam has time blindness, and she will admit to that.
I do have time blindness.
Absolute fact.
We'll have like 2 hours. I'm like, we can go to Ohio. We can come back. We can do this. Like, no.
Every day. Yeah, it's interesting. And then I'm on the like more extreme safe side of things.
Yeah, for sure.
I would much rather be way early and be like, okay, I'm good. Now what are we going to do with these 15 minutes? Rather than be like, oh my God, we're late. Get this, get that.
I think I have PTSD from like getting to places too early with the kids, and then they get so just like wound up that it drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Dylan says, I wake up all hours of the night in a panic if I have something like jury duty or a really important appointment or interview. Same. I constantly wake up, and I sleep very lightly because of stuff like that. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% think it's disrespectful to be late when people are waiting on you. Jay says, Sam's on CP time, my sister. Urban Dictionary, if you guys don't know what he's referring to. Not me. Him,
Not
right there.
me.
So, yes. I could make Disney Springs what restaurant. So, yeah, we're not at a restaurant or anything. It is just the open grass area next to the House of Blues. And I don't know how to say this correctly.
All the way at the end.
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil. So, we are at the very end. It's just that if you look on my Instagram, there's just a big map of it, and it shows exactly where to go. Yep. Time blindness is a legit thing, usually on the ADHD scale.
Boom.
Yeah, well, I have ADHD as well.
Nailed it.
Mine just makes me focus on it and like really, really not stress on it, but focus on it.
Like, why do I need to do this and get ready for this when I can lay on the bed and rot?
Yep. Amber says, me too, I'm an early girl. Yeah, Amber and our brains function similarly with that stuff. She was just telling me today, she's like, I wish like there's not enough hours in the day. And I'm like, I know. It's like my to-do list. I just told Sam today was like one of my most insane work days ever. It was just like a shot, just pop, 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 pop. And then they got done. She's like, did you get all your stuff done? I'm like, no.
And then there's me, and I texted Dan yesterday, I'm so bored.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever texted you I'm bored in my life. Never once.
I literally was just wandering around the house looking for something to do.
Yeah,
And then I cleaned the shower. Okay, guys? Be quiet.
Leo said a girlfriend's attitude was being late, was on time. Oh,
Didn't last long.
Didn't last long.
Leo, you're a savage.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. And Blast says, I don't have any I don't have any questions or concerns this time, but want to say I love Beard Octane. I have plenty stock of their stuff. I know the winner will enjoy stuff. Awesome. That's really great. Holly's mother was chronically late for so many things that we have told her we're gonna have the hearse be late to the funeral. She's down with it. Wow. What's up, Travis? All right, man. I will check after the stream, or I'll see right here what we got on this one. Okay, hey, I'll get you after the stream, my man. No worries at all, dude. All right. Isn't it Cirque du?
I don't know. It very well could be. I think I've only heard Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yep, I have absolutely no idea.
But I don't speak French. Is that French?
Sounds like it.
Sounds French.
I found that most ADHD people who don't have time blindness are the super organized and early types. Yeah. My theory is that it's a coping skill some develop in childhood. Interesting. I was left to like my own devices in childhood for a lot, like going to basketball practice, for example. My parents, it was all on me, and I had to have to ride my bike. Like, how far is it from here to the high school? What's your
couple miles?
Couple miles. So nothing crazy, but I would ride my bike, and it was just on me, right? If I didn't make it on time, if I wasn't there, it was 100% up to me. And so, yeah, probably.
You know what's really funny to think about, though, is because I used to be very early, very on time. I also was left home, like, by myself a lot. But I think that being with you has let my brain relax.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't need to do this because I know you've got my, as terrible as that sounds, but it's like such a like stress relief.
Yeah. And to be blunt, I feel that's how it should be. I feel like the man of the relationship should shoulder that burden and task, and especially you with your health and stuff, you're trying to heal. That's probably more calming and healing for you. And so, yeah.
Oh, for sure it is.
Like, even if Sam's my person, right? I don't think I could rely on you for that stuff. I would still.
No, because like, you'll ask me to do something and then you'll like remind me. And I'm like, bro, it's like 3 hours away. And you're like, well, I would have already had it done by now.
Yeah. Yep. We do function differently on that, but that's why it works probably, right? Yep. 100%. Cirque du Soleil, a French phrase.
Cirque du Soleil?
It's got to be pronounced day. Cirque du Soleil. There's no way.
Maybe we're just pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, it could be. I definitely am not an expert on French pronunciation. English, nailed it. It's a joke. Not serious. Yeah, not serious. All right. I'd vibe with Sam. That's crazy. Yeah, and you guys both like so I can't, even if I need to, I can't like sleep in. Like I just can't. I'd go crazy. But if like I feel like you could have like a sleep in vibe and just be cool with that.
I did sleep in till like 8:30 the other day.
Dang. Oh, when I was gone? Or wait, where was I?
No, you were there.
Oh. How'd you sleep in 8:30?
I think you were just in bed, just hanging out.
Working and stuff?
Oh, I was sick. Does that count?
Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't remember that. Okay, now you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Dan said it correct. All right, let's go. There's always one in the relationship that's organized. Yeah, right.
Hey.
Have you met some couples that are not organized?
I am incredibly organized.
On some things.
I'm an incredibly organized person. I'm very, I don't want to say OCD because I don't have OCD, but it's like, like I'm very anal about the things that I do and where things go, and I'm not messy. Just need to put that up.
No,
I'm not a messy person.
She's organized on some things when
My
she prioritizes
brain
them.
Prioritizes things differently than Dan's brain does.
But
I'm organized.
On some things.
What am I disorganized on?
Your calendar, reminders. That's organization.
My calendar is minimalistic. I only have what's necessary. I don't have the extras because the crock pot does not matter.
Whatever you tell yourself to feel better is great.
I don't need it.
Yep. Whatever
I'm
you tell
organized.
yourself is great.
It's not chaos.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay. Whatever she says, guys, listen to that one. I was trying to think because that stuff you're not organized on. Just straight up, you're not. I always have to remind you. I'm trying
Have
to
you
think-
seen my calendar? It's color coded.
You just explained how you
On
don't
the
put that
fridge.
stuff on.
I don't. This is what I don't put. I have every soccer. I have all my appointments.
Mhm.
Never missed an appointment in my life. The
Mhm.
things that I'm saying that I don't put in my calendar are things like remind to take the trash out, kitty litter, take out the crock pot, turn the heat back on. Things like that. Like, not like I don't put appointments in my phone. You're getting me riled up.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing on that
I
one.
feel like you're misconstruing things. Like, I have the things that matter in my phone.
I love that you brought a bag of Cadbury eggs on your walk, Nate. Did I miss something?
What?
Nice. Oh, right here. Dylan comments about my Cadbury eggs. Just smashed a small bag after dinner. Night at the dinner walk. I love it. I love it. Yeah, they're the best. Yeah, they are the best. Okay. We are Sam, simmer down now.
He's really getting me riled up.
Well, final statement out. You can't talk about how you don't put all these things and I have to constantly remind you about everything and you rely on me and then call that organized. Did you not just say all those things?
No.
Oh, all right.
Did I say that you constantly have to remind me about everything?
I didn't say everything. I said all those things.
Somebody rewind it. And did he say constantly remind me of everything?
On those things.
Somebody rewind it.
It is a system. It works. It works.
Listen, but I can tell you that when Dan is gone on work trips, I'm super mom. I got it all down.
Mhm.
We don't miss a thing.
There you go.
So there you go. End of
Same
story.
system as Dan. Yeah, I know. We established that 20 minutes ago. She's just going backwards now and denying it. But I don't know. YouTube is horrendous at notifying about live streams and videos at different times. It's wild how bad it is. Like, you would think a system ran by Google and YouTube itself would be able to do notifications correctly. No idea why. Yep. No idea why they can't do it. So, yeah. The Catching Up with the Commands podcast, nothing right now, but it could be in the future. Yep, it could be in the future. So we'll see. I have to click the notifications bell each show. I don't know why it does that.
Interesting.
It seems like a major glitch that they should be able to patch and fix, but oh well on that one. But other than that, before we get in the show, anything else in our lives? I mean, other than we have our big trip coming. So we're excited for that. We drive down.
Tomorrow is Jax's birthday.
True.
He turns 9.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's 9 years old. We already celebrated his birthday and gave him his presents and everything.
Yeah. He
but-
asked for pizza tomorrow.
Did he? Okay.
Specifically Domino's. I don't know if you guys know this, but Jax eats pizza sans cheese.
Mm-hmm.
He eats a cheeseless pizza with pepperoni. It must have the correct amount of sauce or he will not. And he likes Domino's, and that's our least favorite kind of pizza, but it's his birthday, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Farmstead, I've starred your question. We will hit that at the halftime. Dad, life, beard, I have starred your question. We'll get that in just a moment when we talk about the sponsor.
Dylan, we can't have Little Caesars. They don't have gluten-free,
Yeah.
at least around us.
Right. Yeah, I think they test some at different parts of the country, but we don't. Yeah, we don't have it. We don't
The
have it
Little
here.
Caesars kits that you can buy from kids has gluten-free options.
Yeah, I'm not the
It
biggest
is the
fan of
sauce.
Domino's. Like
It's the sauce.
it leaves a weird taste in my
Yeah.
mouth, but Jax likes it. It's okay every once in a while, but yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan.
I'm a Hungry Howie's kind of girl.
So yeah, Nicole, myself, and the kids are all gluten-free, celiac, especially Jax. And so, yep, we are all gluten-free, and Sam hasn't had gluten in 10 plus years.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's all us. And then Maddox doesn't, so Jax doesn't eat cheese on his pizza. Maddox doesn't eat pizza at all.
Max has never tried pizza in his life.
He wouldn't even eat.
Refuses.
He wouldn't even try it for like $100.
We have offered him $100 to
Yeah.
eat a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
Will not.
Yep. Can we all agree Papa John's is the worst chain pizza? It's been
We
so
don't have
long.
Papa John's.
No. Mm-mm.
Jet's pizza's real good.
If you guys are in Michigan, we do like gluten-free
Oh, is
Jets.
Jet's only Michigan?
I think it might be regional.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, because they're known for Detroit-style pizza. But maybe it's expanded. Yeah, maybe it's expanded. So it could be. But yeah, so that's the main thing. We leave real early in the morning on our drives. We really like that. We get up at like 3 or 4 and leave within the hour. And we drive down. We stay in Georgia. And then we drive the rest to Florida. So yeah. Ooh, great question, Nicole. I started that. We'll hit that the questions segment. Guys, we love these kind of questions. How do you deal with gluten lifestyle? Yeah, we've got a lot of experience. So we will share there. In-N-Out burgers, we don't have any of those around us either.
Nope.
Mm-mm. We have Jets now in Central Texas. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So it is expanding.
All right.
Very cool. Probably why Maddox is kicking butt in soccer, no pizza.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, so funny. I had somebody tell me, we've talked to you guys about this group before, but we live like here in Michigan, and we have to go south for good soccer because soccer from like here up doesn't really exist in Michigan. If it does, it's just kind of bad soccer, unfortunately. So we travel every day for soccer. And there's a group here by us that want to believe that they have really good soccer, and unfortunately they don't. And just tonight at practice, a guy was like, hey, I ran into this dude, and he was like, man, F that guy, Dan. His kid only gets to places because of him. He doesn't deserve it. And it's like, well, have you watched him play? Have you looked at any of the video clips? Have you seen anything? It's pretty clear. And if anybody knows the soccer world, that does not exist. Like once you get to a high level, they are to back that fact up. And I'm sure they're saying Maddox made the Columbus Crew because of me, because I like work with them a little bit. They won't talk to parents. They will not speak to me. They do not acknowledge parents at all. Like they are so anti-parents. If anything, it might hurt kids if they know who your parent is. And so it's just hilarious. And like these guys had a conversation about Maddox and myself. I haven't spoken to these people or about these people in 6 months, more than that probably, and they're over there talking about a 10-year-old. Like, I'm not going to speak about your kid's ability, and I'll just leave it there. And but yeah, he is kicking butt.
I just think like that song, why are you so obsessed with me?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Why is my name in your mouth?
Yeah, very, very weird. And like these two people, I don't even have a connection with them. And he was like, yeah, I ran into that guy, and he was like, F Dan, and this, like, okay, yeah, yep. And Dylan says, people only think Maddox is good because his dad is YouTube famous. It's wild. It's so crazy. And
that shows that would come from somebody who knows nothing about soccer.
Yeah, like just straight up. So any of the locals watching, shout out to Aaron. Thank you for talking about me around here. Keep thinking about us while we keep dominating in soccer. And their team's ranked like 30s. Ours is 4th, but hey, to each their own. So it's just, and again, literally hadn't spoken about them, to them, around them, nothing. And then at practice tonight, hey, this guy's saying F you. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Must be, they certainly nice people. Yep. Certainly nice people. People are weird. That's a good way to put it. Yep. A good way to put it. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Creek Classic? Nope. Is it a soccer tournament? There's hundreds and hundreds of tournaments all around. Yeah, hundreds of it. So, yeah. Yep. It's interesting how much farther he could kick once. Yeah. Maddox's soccer skills took off. Yep. Yeah, did you ask him if he's proud of himself? Well, the guy, he actually saw me recently. We were sitting at a restaurant. He walked in. How many words did he say to me then?
What?
We were sitting at Pete Away, and he walked in the door, and I was like, oh, that's the one, Dad.
None.
Yeah, 0. Faced right at me, didn't say a word. When we were at ODP, when our son made the cut for the next round and their kids got cut, looked right at me, 0 words for me. But lots of words when I'm not around. Crazy how that works. So aren't you embarrassed? Yeah, that was Texas. That was a good one. And Nate says, nah, because you don't even have to know anything about soccer to tell Maddox is a beast. Yep. So funny. People going people, man. People going people. It happens everywhere, right? Company owners. So here, just real quick, and then we'll move on. I had a company owner email me today and profusely thanked me for a review that I did recently. It's their first time on the channel. And they were like, oh my gosh, we had like our biggest day of sales ever. Thank you so much. This is incredible. I couldn't be more grateful. You gave me constructive criticism to help me specifically on like my website and all this. Like, thank you for all the sales. And I said, hey, listen, man. I said, the sales from my review had nothing to do with me. I said, that was you and your products. Just like when companies email me and they're like, we didn't get any sales from your review. This is not worth it. Blah, blah, blah. Boo you. It's like, that has nothing to do with me. I'm just sharing the truth in my experience. That's it. If people buy, it's because of you. If they don't buy, it's also because of you. And so it's like you get all these owners that get all mad and stuff behind the scenes. It's like, whatever you want to think. Donald said, Dan, I'm potentially leaving for Florida Sunday. You need to be okay with me getting some Sam, Maddox, Jackson, Violet time at the meetup.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. I had a feeling, because he's coming to Florida, but originally it was going to be like the week after we were there. I think I told you. I had a feeling he might be able to finagle.
Swing it.
Yeah, I didn't put any pressure on him, but yep, that's awesome. That kid can do stuff with a soccer ball with his feet that I couldn't do with my hands. Me too, man. Yep, me too. So yes, yep. You can determine how people react to products and companies. You just cover it. Can't. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy, man. Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard's a legend.
Jay.
That's crazy, man. Oh man, that was pretty good, Jay, by the way, my impression there. So cool. Yeah, come on out. And I think JB's going, Terry, Luis, and Bob, and then a bunch of other people that should be out. My buddy Mark, Beards and Guitars, is going to be down there. So awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this show going. Beard Advice Live, big baby. Shout out to Beard Octane, our sponsor tonight, you guys. And I will say this is the last Beard Octane, Beard Advice Live sponsor for the foreseeable future. Nothing bad, obviously, they're in here. It's nothing but love. But we are rotating a new sponsor in, which you guys will see in 2 weeks. Next week is going to be Dead Man's, as it has been. So we'll be rotating a new sponsor in coming up in a bit. Hey, Jason, good to see you, man. But this is their last feature for a little while here. Your affiliate discount code, as always, is DanC10. And hey, what's up, David? And the scent of the month, you guys, is Liquid Gold, which is that oud cologne scent. I also wanted to highlight that their beard fuel is now updated, where before it was beard fuel, separate collagen, separate biotin. Now it is all in one. What's up, Shep? And so it is all available. Their oil is a thin viscosity, and I have one in their new blend, I think is pretty much across the board for the oils now. Holly can correct me if I'm wrong. But I have one in right now that is actually of the old blend. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and I really wanted to wear the scent. Do you know what I have in?
You have...
You can smell it if you would like.
I have no idea.
I have in a scent that I hope, genuinely, I'm not just saying this, I genuinely hope that it makes the main lineup, and it is Big Joe.
The Big Joe scent is so good.
Yes.
It's stupid good.
Really, really, really good. So I hope somehow, some way in the future it makes the main lineup in the new blend, but I have it in beard right now. I've actually worn it twice in like the last 2 weeks because I just really enjoy it. It's a good, mild cologne scent. Very low key. There's just some nice notes in it. So it's not available right now, guys, but hopefully in the future it will be. So again, absolute shout out to Beard Octane for sponsoring the stream tonight. JB says, love Big Joe, both oil and man. That's a fact. Absolutely. And then please don't sleep on their beard straighteners, their beard heated brushes, whatever you would like to call it. Ooh, Joe gave a wink face and said, in due time. That's exciting. I will love to rave about that one. It's so good. So good. And yeah, this is a straightener that they designed. You get their customer service, 12-month warranty on it, USB-C charger. Absolutely awesome device. If you have a smaller beard or shorter beard, look at their corded version. If you have a medium to long beard, look at their cordless. And at the end of the show, we're going to do a liquid gold bundle giveaway. So a full-size oil, full-size beard butter, and a full-size beard wash, aka the LCW, aka the beard butter. Make sure you get that correct, guys. Make sure you get that correct. So yes. Oh, nice. Hayden, who's on the show tonight with an update. He was on last week, if you guys remember. And he said, my cordless beard brush got delivered Monday. I love it.
Yay.
That's great news, man. Great news. Awesome. Ready getting some advice?
Yep.
It might be Hayden. Nope, Robert first. He's in the chat as
Robert
well.
Lewandowski.
Come to crew. Come to crew. That would be amazing. But Robert says, and he, I think I peeped a new profile picture for him. And Jordan says, cordless brush is incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nice. Dave just surpassed the warranty. That's a great sign. Love that. And Jay has the corded one for over 2 years and still going strong. Awesome. And here's Robert Ray here. This is going to sound disingenuous, but I already put liquid gold on my bathroom sink for tomorrow. Fun coincidence.
Nice.
Love that. Okay. I just want to say thank you for all the advice. I know it's only been a month since I had reached out. It really hit me when you and Sam C stated that there were stages for a beard and it can really affect how it looks and behaves. It's true. I had to use I think Sam called that too. I had to use heat for about a month just for my confidence in it. After that month, it's really taken on its character. The side swishes and the mustache, I feel, are on point now. The things I'm looking to do, healthy terminal length. So he wants to push it and see how far he can go. I know face shape is hidden by beard, but is there a beard shape I should go with? Okay, awesome. So good. Whoa, terrible line. So that's a good question we have here. And I'm looking to participate in a beard contest at some point in the future. Any tips? Okay. And thank you for being open and honest with the community and for being supportive. Of course, man. Yep, absolutely. All right. Dan, tell the Blue to take it easy on my Tide Friday. I'm sorry. I highly believe they're going to roll. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to roll the Tide pretty badly. But you guys have played super well lately. If you guys hit your threes, you have a chance. When Alabama gets hot, they can beat anybody. So that's why you play the game. It's going to be fun. All right. Let's check out Mr. Robert's beard.
Robert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we had told him to like embrace the texture and the character and the swoops of the mustache. It looks incredible.
I love it.
Incredible. Like truly
I
nothing
love that
more.
there's more white on one side.
Yeah.
Like that's super cool and unique. You don't see that a ton.
Yep. And you
Looks-
want unique.
Looks great.
Yeah, absolutely.
What were the questions?
That's right. Yep, we're going to go back to. So the first one is there a beard shape he should go with?
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
I think this one really suits you actually.
Yeah. Yep. No, it frames your head really well. I love how you have a nice separation between the head hair and the beard. And when you see it from the side there, it's pretty obvious. But I love the view right here, right? When you look at that profile, you have like the head hair come out and then it comes in and then it comes back out again. Like that's a great shape for your head.
Yeah.
And as you grow, we don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know what the shape is going to do. Oh.
What?
Chat just connected. That was YouTube, not me.
Weird.
Yeah, it was weird. And so keep growing. As you get to stages and you're like, I'm not sure if this is still the best for me, send in and we'll give you updates. But as of right now, absolutely this shape. Don't change anything. This one fits really, really well. All right. Seems like everything fine on your end, guys. They literally YouTube notified us and said chat disconnected. And then I checked our internet. Internet was fine. YouTube. All right, next one. Go participate in a beard contest at some point in the near future. So the main thing is just find hey, thank you, John. First time here. I watch your videos. Love that. Find the category that's right for you. So yours, I would imagine, would be like the 3 to 6 inch, and you could go with like styled mustache, or you go 3 to 6 inch natural. Either one would work well for you. And just have fun, man. That is it. Just have some fun with it. And I guess the biggest tip I would give you has nothing to do with your beard. Your beard's going to be great. You're going to rock it. When you get on the stage, have a stage presence. The judges are often swayed by really big personalities. They're often swayed by themes, right? Dress up in a certain way, play a character, have a ton of confidence, and just own the stage. Now, that might not be everybody's personality, right? Especially the first competition. So do what makes you comfortable. But it can help you if you lean into a character, if you lean into a theme of an outfit, a personality. All of that can do a lot of great in a competition. So just a little bit of a tip there. And that was it. Awesome, man. Thank you. Anything else for Robert?
No.
Awesome. You the man, Robert. All right, we have another update from Hayden. And guys, if you have questions, hopefully you got a bunch like you have the last several. I feel like because we have 3 entries tonight. Last week we had like 12.
Oh my god.
And we had like a bazillion questions last week too. I feel like we're going to have 3 entries and like no questions tonight.
Ask us your questions.
Yeah, I feel like they'll come in though. Yep, I feel like they'll come in. But we have Hayden with an update. For a first attempt, I think it came out pretty good. Trust me, I was nervous. I also took your advice on the sideburn ear area. And once again, you and the lovely Sam nailed it. Love that. I think it looks really good. I only included pictures of one side because I messed the other side up, but that grows pretty fast. I'm not worried about it. I actually held a straight comb to it as a guide, and it worked perfectly. I now understand when my wife gets a trim, how she says it feels healthy. Yeah. Maybe because when I started my beard, I wasn't caring for it properly, so the hair on the ends is what I trimmed off. Absolutely. P.S. If you feel compelled to draw nipples, I've been told I have a great sense of humor.
Well,
Okay.
here it comes.
We appreciate the nipple permission. Yes. Yep. We appreciate that.
First time here, people are like, what the heck?
Yeah. So, Shep, I actually wrote down, I think it was on this show last week, I wrote down an idea for a video that I will do in the future about helping judges judge the competition. And then I can easily work in that same video how to do better on scores. And so I feel like that could really work as well. Anything important?
No.
Okay. And so, yeah, I'll work that in for sure. All right, Viking, I've starred your question. Really good one. All right, so we have an update from Hayden from last week. Let's go ahead and see the before and the after. Da, 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 da. Boom.
Hayden.
Yeah, same shirt, same like setting and everything. Love it. Very subtle, but very nice.
Yes.
Very subtle, very nice. When you see the shape of the beard over here compared to the shape of the beard over here.
Was this using heat too? Because he said he got his straightener in. Was this with heat?
That's a good question. Yep.
Because if so, you're doing a great job.
All right, river check real quick. Oh, sleepy boy.
So sleepy.
He's doing good. Doing good. Okay, so yeah, Hayden, was this with the heated brush? I don't remember if you sent in before Monday or not. You said yes. Nice, man.
You're doing great with it.
Yeah, especially that early because it can take a lot of time and practice to get it dialed in, and you'll still make some tweaks, but really nice. And then notice this subtle difference here.
Yep.
And remember, my biggest thing is there was a gap between the glasses and the sideburn, which I was not the biggest fan of. And then he went to this angle right here. Absolutely love it.
Good work.
Super clean. It just takes... it's to me, this looks like it's like a handle. This looks like it's like something that isn't proportionate with the beard. And there's so many guys that have that style and it's to each their own. This just looks super, I mean, this is just the beard right here. Like, that's incredible. Incredible, man. I love, love, love that area. And he did it himself, which is awesome. So, yep, keep it up, man. I have nothing. Yeah, and it's a Kratos beard, right? A strong Kratos beard, Matthew. Exactly. Yeah, keep experimenting, keep having trial and error with the heat, and it looks great. Boo, boo to Bryant. His wife posted. She said, "Giving medicine to a toddler should be an Olympic sport."
God, yes.
Yeah, it can be challenging.
Vi is finally starting to get to the age where we're like, you have to take this today. We had to give her cough medicine, and she hates it. And she's like, I don't want to. We're like, but it's going to really help you. Okay. And then she takes it.
Yeah, she was pretty easy, especially compared to Jax.
Gah.
So,
Jax.
yeah. Okay. Got it. Looks good, man. I don't have anything else on that one.
Yeah. 2
great updates and truly what this show is all about right there. Straight up what this show is all about. So, yep, I love it. Yeah, think about Ashley says the colors of the beers are so gorgeous tonight.
Right.
So unique, so diverse. Yep, I love it. Yep. Medicine to a child, period, is an extreme sport. It is. It is. These sensitive kids these days.
Stop.
All right. Now we have Jordan D. And he doesn't have a picture here, just a general question. He said, my wife and I are expecting our first child.
Yay.
Congratulations. A baby boy in July. I have a thick 7-inch beard. So a little bit, probably a little less than half of my beard to give it context. My friends and family are warning me that he's going to pull on it, rip it, and go after my beard at every opportunity. Wow, sounds like some fear monger in there. Did you have a similar experience? Thank you for all the assistance you've given me on my beard journey. I almost feel silly asking a question like this because I'm obviously so excited for my first child coming soon, but the constant advice from everyone to cut it for the baby has gotten to me.
That's the first thing that we will tell you about having a kid is that everybody and their brother wants to come out and give you advice. And really, you just have to work through a lot of things yourself. You got to find what works for you.
Yeah.
In all situations.
Everybody's going to tell you what to do in marriage. Everybody's going to tell you what to do with your kid, especially the kid. And if you survey the people you see on a regular basis, how many of them are you like, you know what? I want parenting advice from them. Because for me, it's pretty rare. That's not a scene that I often have, even with family.
What do they say? Like, listen to advice that you would actually ask somebody for advice for? Like, are you actually asking these people for advice on those kinds of things?
Yep. So Matthew says, not me. Do not follow me for marriage advice. BTM, I've starred your question, and we'll get back to that. I like leading off with this one. Deadman's who has 2 children under 2 years old right now. Trust me.
Fresh newborn.
Your beard being pulled is going to be the least of your worries. And he is correct. Now, we have 3 kids. And my beard was not long for Maddox, but it was long. It was about this one for Jax.
Yeah.
I have the channel to prove it. And then for Violet, it was full long beard. Did you hear me constantly complaining about them pulling on my beard? No. I don't know if I ever did. Once.
You don't complain about anything.
No,
so.
I try not to. But I never once complained about pulling on my beard because it's just something that just, if it happens, it's just part of being a dad. You don't think about it. It's not a big deal.
That's like saying, like, oh, your baby's going to pull your hair. Okay, let me shave my hair.
Right.
Like,
right.
No.
Or your baby's going to drool on your clothes. Like, I better go around naked all the time. Like, no. They're going to drool, right? Now, I will give this advice, and I understand that this can be taken wrongly, and people might think it's not the right advice. This is just mine. I'm not saying you got to do it, but he did ask me, so I'm going to share my advice here. I was a big supporter, proponent, whatever you want to call it, of holding my kids facing away from me. Sam holds the kids and the cats and everything like over her shoulder and like face towards them and stuff. And I do not hold the kids like nuzzled in me. I would hold like under their butt and they would face away from me. Because to me, the kids only pulled the beard when they saw it or they felt it and they knew exactly where they were pulling. So if I'm holding them here and their face is like on the side of the beard, yeah, I'm sure they're going to grab it because it's something that is sensory and is triggering them, so they grab it. But when I would hold them away, it just never happened. Like, really, the only times, all right, Holly, take care. The only times it really happened to me was if I was, like, wrestling with them on the ground, and then they would grab it. And I'm like, yeah, you're a kid. You probably should do that. Yeah. And so, yeah, it never became an issue for me. And that's just so, I just can't imagine people like giving that advice with you not asking. If you asked them and you're like, hey, do you think my beard's going to be a problem? Well, then you got to be open to their answers. But like, why is someone like, your baby's on the way, get rid of your facial hair? Like that just doesn't make sense to me.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll let Sam comment my perspective on this, but Matt Dog says, I find unsolicited advice about anything is annoying. If I want your advice, I'll ask for it.
That's a fact.
That is me to the core.
Mm-hmm.
I despise unsolicited advice. I despise it. It's one of my least favorite things in the world. So yeah. Yep. Congratulations on the baby. Oh yeah. And Dylan has their first baby, a boy, coming in June. Nice.
How exciting.
Very nice. That's
all
super
these
cool.
Beard babies.
Yeah. Oh, wow. My buddy has been married 5 times
Wow.
and tries to give me marriage advice.
Sounds like my dad.
Yeah. He's on 3?
Yeah.
3. Yep. So, yeah.
All crazy.
My baby always finds my beard no matter how I hold. And I'll be honest, maybe my kids did, but I just didn't. It wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't remember it. I didn't acknowledge it. And it
like it's gonna happen. And why are babies' hands so clammy and they stick to hair like crazy? But it's just what you make of it. You know what I mean?
there's a lot of
Right.
inconvenient things with a baby.
Like, oh, you had poopy blowout.
Right.
Jeez.
Right. Oh, they spit up on you. Like, who's like, yes, my baby spit up on me, you know? But I don't know. It's just such a wild thing to be like, a baby's going to grab it, cut it
Yeah.
off.
Right.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I would not worry about it, Jordan. I would say, if anything, leave it, start raising the child. And if it bothers you personally, then make an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then make an adjustment. So, yeah. Sam has said it many times. Kids are damp creatures.
Why are they so moist?
Yep. And Joe has poopy blowouts, but he adapts and overcomes. That's what you do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do. So, yep. It's similar to how you get people that ask how old your kid is and then say, just wait. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's the worst.
The worst. And we got that everywhere because Violet is challenging.
And she was a very, very, very challenging toddler.
Yeah. And
very.
like at 2, she was horrible. And people are like, oh, just wait till 3. Terrible 2s are bad. It's the treacherous 3s or
But now it's just wait till she's a teenager.
Oh, girl teenagers. And we got the same thing with boy. Like, oh, just wait till he's a 5th grader. It's like, he's the best he's ever been.
Yeah.
Like, our kids each year get better. Like, that's parenting and raising them. And yeah, just, oh, wait till this year. So annoying. But I just get short with my responses and just go, all right, thanks. Yep. Yeah, I got it. Because you don't want to correct them. Because then you're like, actually, our 10-year-old is the best he's ever been.
Maybe
oh,
that's
yeah.
what we need to start doing.
Correct
so then
them.
they stop
Yeah.
saying that kind of stuff to people.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear that.
Yep. Haynes says, in our experience, the terrible 2s lasted 12 years. And kids are just different. Like, we saw a video recently of Jax as a baby. His mannerisms and the things he does now, he did then.
Yeah.
Like, I could have told you then what he's like now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to guess what Violet's like at 16.
Yeah.
I'm 100%
I think she's
sure.
going to be the exact same.
I 100% sure I can tell you what Maddox is going to be like. Like, it's not, they're just they're little humans, you know, they're just little humans. Every kid is different. It's absolutely true. Yep. Absolutely true. And also those parents just let them get raised by YouTube and being the babysitter instead of taking vested interest in raising a non-issue child. It's so much harder to parent your kids than to not.
Yeah.
It's so much harder. Mentally, physically, everything. Yeah. Yep. It's, the terrible 22s.
Terrible 22s.
Right. So, Jordan, I hope that helped out, man. And good luck on this new journey. Enjoy it. It's a wild roller coaster. My favorite quote that anyone ever told me, this is not unsolicited advice, it's just one that resonated with me, is when you have kids, the days are long, but the years are short. That is unbelievably true. Like the days are just so exhausting, so long. But Maddox is well beyond halfway to an adult.
Ugh, don't say that.
I know.
Ugh.
He's about to turn 11 in a month.
That's crazy. We have an almost 11-year-old.
Crazy. But the days seem like they'll never end. Like it seems like they're not growing. Then you start looking back at videos and pictures, you're like, what? He was that baby 10 and a half years ago?
Maddox was such a
What?
handsome baby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so crazy. So crazy. Yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to you guys, man. The days are long. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a fact. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Okay. Great question. We appreciate that one. And Rob says, I have a great almost 18-year-old. I was able to meet him, and he likes hanging out with me. And
that's
man,
what we want.
Don't get me on a tangent on that stuff, too, because you'll get parents that will be like, when they get 18, they turn their back, and they're not going to talk to you and stuff. Since before we had kids, we were adamant on the idea that we were going to raise them correctly. We're firm. Like I'm as tough on our kids as any parent I know, but I'm not like extreme or like crazy overboard. But we know our kids are going to enjoy us and want to be around us and hang out with us when they're 18, when they're 21, when they're 25. Like that's a non-issue to us. And so many times we have parents complain about situations with their kids, and we're like, yeah, you did that. You set that up.
You just gave them a TV and a PlayStation and called that parenting.
Yeah. Or like we drive almost an hour to our practice every day, there and back. And people are like, oh man, I can't imagine. It's like, that's where we talk. That's where we hang out. That's where like, it's just crap. It's just everybody compensating for their insecurities. You know, it is what it is. So yeah. You telling me they say yes, sir and ma'am? No, we're not. We don't go to that. I think that's a times thing, right? Like a generation thing. But they are literally the most polite kids. Like Violet's crazy. We talk about her at school. Model citizen, picture perfect, the sweetest, the most polite. We had birthday party, and some of the kids were a little bit crazy and pushed the line. Like we were at soccer the other night, and the kid was a little disrespectful to a parent. Nice kid and everything. I told Sam the stories. Sam goes, Maddox would never, ever. And I'm like, no, they wouldn't, and it's because that's how we set it up. So yes, and I can't put it on now, but send in for next week. We got you for sure, man. If you want to be on the show for next week. Yeah. And Brian says, last thing, I've been told this. You can choose to be your kid's friend when they are young or actually parent them and have them as a best friend when they're adults.
Yep.
Absolutely. Beard advice, yeah, that's what this show's about. But as we stated from the beginning, we give all advice on this show. So anything beard or not related, we just have a community here, man. Welcome. All right, let's hit your questions, you guys. Beard or not? Drop it in the chat. Have you tried Nitro Beard Oil? Yes, of course. It is truly equally blueberry, equally coffee. I can wear it from time to time in the winter. Other than that, it's not for me. It's one of their stronger scents to me, and I just don't like a lot of coffee scents in the warmer months. Kids are a product of their environment. As someone who had over 1,000 students and probably over 1,000 athletes as well that I coached, absolutely true. And we say it all the time. Like we'll have kids that are bad or act up at school, and we're like, it's not their fault.
Yeah,
their
not
house,
the kid's fault at all.
Their house is chaos. Their parents don't discipline them. They don't teach them. Like almost always, our conversation when a kid is in a situation like that is we just feel so bad for the kid. And that's genuine. Like we really feel bad for the kid. We see it in soccer all the time. Parents ruin the soccer career and passion for their kids, and it's not the kid's fault. And so, yeah, it is sad. Yep, it really is sad. Okay, you're a reflection of the company you keep. Yep, absolutely. Okay. I'm formulating a hair oil similar to a popular brand, but it's so expensive. I want to formulate a beard oil as well. Thoughts on Bald, are you saying camellia seed? Because if it's camellia, Camellia. I don't know what the first one is. If it's camellia seed, love it. I have a video on it. And then if it's barrage, love it. I have a video on that one as well. Two of my absolute favorites. If you're going to make a brand, this is like, I usually reserve all business advice for consultations. But if you're going to make a brand, those are two of the more kind of rare exotic oils that could become a sourcing issue in the future. Just something to keep in mind there. And I see a comment down here. I just bought Udi for my husband's beard oil, and it was not great. Oh, Oud. Oud. So I do not give advice on sourcing. That would be the business side of things and even a liability side. If I give you advice on where to buy that and then you have a reaction or you sell it, it could come back to me. So if you want more advice on that side of things, reach out to me and I can give you the details for a consultation. Okay. How do you deal with the gluten lifestyle? So our whole family's gluten-free, 4 out of 5 celiac. Sam, what would be your take, Sam to Nicole, on gluten-free lifestyle?
We've been gluten-free for so long, and our kids have been gluten-free from birth. So it's really second nature to us. We just know, at this point, we know what we can eat. We know what to look for on like the nutrition labels. We know what restaurants we can go to or what types of restaurants we can go to that are usually safe for us.
And that's huge.
I think it would be much, much, much harder if our kids ate gluten and all of a sudden it was like, no, you guys have to stop because they've had the taste of the gluten, you know what I mean? But because they've been gluten-free from birth, it's much easier. The only part that is kind of like upsetting is like, for example, Maddox brought home a permission slip for a baseball field trip, and the kids are going to be provided with like a bag lunch for the bus, and then when they get to the game, they get like a hot dog and a cookie and a drink and stuff. And so in situations like this, we always have to message the teacher and be like, well, what are the options for Maddox because he has a gluten allergy? And if there are no options, is he allowed to bring food? And same goes with Violet. She has to bring her own specific snack in every day and not eat the class snack. So stuff like that just kind of I feel like could make them feel left out of situations like that, but we've kind of fostered the importance of, staying gluten-free and not letting that be bothered because it's not something that they can control. And so they don't really feel bad, but I hate having them in those kinds of situations. But other than that, like, it's fairly easy for us.
Yeah, it does. In the situations like that, we've set it up so well, it doesn't even register for them. Like, it's just a matter of fact. They're like, oh, yeah, I can't have that. They're not like, oh, man, I wish I could have that. That's just the lifestyle they have. And they've been taught, straight up since preschool, they don't eat or drink anything at school without asking the teacher if there's wheat or gluten in the ingredients. And like the boys can read fully, so they just go to the ingredients already. And we're even farther than that. They don't do dye. And so the boys know to read candy for dye. They know to read for gluten, for wheat. So they kind of understand it all. At home, it's very simple. Grocery stores are so good about the gluten-free things now. It's when you travel where it can be a little difficult. So, for example, we're going to drive from Flint, Michigan to like Macon, Georgia. It's a long drive. When we get there, it's going to be like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. We're going to want to get to bed. We are limited on our options that we can get. A lot of people be like, let's just go get Subway or let's just go get a burger here. We have to find the right kind of place.
It also doesn't help that some of our kids are extremely picky on things, so that makes it even worse.
The non-celiac is Miss Sam C. Yep, Miss Sam C. So, Lee? Oh, yeah, you haven't seen this. I told you about Lee and the crow.
You did. You showed
I
me
showed
that.
you. Yeah, there's the picture right there. It's so cool. It's so hard. There was gluten in a bag of mixed nuts I had. It's so tricky. Yeah, we check everything.
Everything.
'Cause-
It's second nature to just look at the ingredients now.
And when I say everything, guys, I literally mean everything. If it's like, you're like, there's no way possible there's gluten in that, check, because you'd be shocked at the things that they put gluten in. Like, you'd have no concept of why is there wheat in this candy? And they have it as a thickening agent. They have it as powder on the outside. There's some shredded cheese that uses gluten.
Yeah, Kroger brand, I think, has a
What?
lot of it.
What? So the cheese doesn't stick together. So crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of different apps. And I feel like we had those when we got started.
Yeah, but we just know now.
Yeah. Yep. So it's not actually related to an EpiPen.
Nope. It's
So-
not like an allergy that causes breathing issues or anything like that. It's more like tummy troubles, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach cramping, migraines, headaches, things like that.
Or worse, right? And essentially our body sees wheat as a foreign invader and it kind of freaks out to get it out. So it's going to do what it needs to. If I have like a tiny trace amount, I start seeing black spots and then really bad migraine where I like lose vision even. It's scary. I've been really good at that lately, knock on wood.
Yeah.
And then, my stomach will go out like I'm 9 months pregnant and it's solid as a rock and it just hurts and it's super painful. Or your intestines telescope inside of each other like Jack's had. So it can be like when we know it's like mainstream to make fun of gluten allergies and stuff. Like Jack's almost died. Like literally almost died. And so, yeah, it's crazy. But the EpiPen is a different kind of allergy. So there's no like safeguard on that kind of thing. So yeah, right. And gluten. So gluten is just like a category. Underneath gluten, you have wheat, you
Barley.
have barley, malt. There's
a
several other
bunch of
things.
different things that could come
Yeah.
from a gluten source or could come from a corn source.
Like,
but they don't specify.
what's the gummy name? It's not Harbo, that's the game. Harbo.
Haribo?
Yeah, Haribo, whatever
I
that
don't
gummy
know.
brand is, we can't eat that because it could, and it just literally says it on the label, could be from corn or wheat. Who knows which one it's from, Or things like you'll get a meal at a barbecue place or an Asian restaurant and it'll say soy sauce. Awesome. Almost all soy sauce has wheat in it, but it'll just simply say soy sauce. Now,
Terrible.
some
Soy
ge-
sauce is the worst.
Yep, soy sauce will really get you. Yeah, really, really, really get you. So yeah, it's tricky, but it really is. Sam said it's second nature for us.
Mm-hmm.
Really is second nature. Do you remember the name of any of the apps?
God, I have no clue.
Yeah. So our, again, gluten and picky kids, Sam shops at Walmart, Kroger, Meijer, Whole Foods, Target.
Yeah. My main one is Kroger and but my favorite is Meijer.
There you go.
Walmart and Target are like for specifics, Whole
Okay.
Foods for the luxuries.
On that note, Sam, have you checked into gluten-free sourdough?
No, I was gonna look when we got back. I didn't want to order something to have it sitting there while we're gone.
Yeah. I have a red and gray beard around 14 inches. What color shirt would be best for photos? And we actually have a couple. My buddy Rob in here, he's been to like the really big beard competitions and gotten these photos done. What do you guys think, especially if you have a red/white beard? What looks best underneath? Initially, Viking, I would go with like a darker natural color, like a dark green or like a heather gray would work really well. All right, a dark green or heather gray. Purple, whoa, not what I would have picked. Interesting. I feel like purple would show the transparency.
I was thinking like a dark brown.
Yeah, I could see a dark brown working for sure. Yeah, a dark natural color Viking,
Yeah.
I think would work.
Like not black.
Not black, but something that's like a heather gray. That is and
I
a lot
don't
of it's
think
personal
any-
preference.
I don't think any color would be good.
Right. Yeah, you don't want like a yellow or anything like that. Michael says, I purchased a real nice blow dryer about 6 months ago. I recently learned that has a setting that goes back and forth, hot, cold. I didn't like it. What would that be used for? Mine has it too. I don't know.
It's for sealing the hair,
Okay.
the cuticles.
There you go. There you go. Where do you measure from when you're measuring beard? Awesome question. So beard competition, we call it lip to tip here, but it's very simple. I'll demonstrate. It's the bottom of your bottom lip down to the length. No pulling, no changing it, just simply how it lays. So bottom of your bottom lip and then down to the length. I do have a full video on that. If you just type that question, how to measure a beard on YouTube, my video should pop up. What happened to Chesapeake Beard Co.? They've been gone for
A while.
like 5-6 years. So yeah, they're just gone. That's a long time. Yeah, welcome back, man. I'm glad to see you in here. Oh yeah, that's a buddy of mine. Awesome. He did get a new name. What's up, dude? Are EO scents likely to go bad more quickly than FO scents? Yes. Or just lose their profile? Yes. Essentially, essential oils will almost always dissipate before fragrance oils. That's one of the pros and cons. So go bad, the scent will go bad. It'll just kind of go away, but it also would go rancid before a fragrance oil would too. Fragrance oils are more stable than essential oils. Yes. Also, do bird oil blends go bad more quickly? Generally speaking, yes. Not something that is as much of a worry or anything that you got to really freak out about. But when they go bad, you'll see the essentially bird fat kind of solidify again, and it'll turn like white, like little granulars at the bottom. So yeah, yes to all fronts. Can I just apply jojoba and argan oil for a long beard? Is that enough? Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, nothing wrong there at all. All right, let me see what we have here for the rest of these ones. And, okay, so Camellia and, how are we going to say this? Camelina? Cameline?
Camellia and Camelina.
Camelina.
Because you got to pronounce it the same way. It's the same beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of the second oil, so I don't know anything about that one. I'm not going to act like I do. That's when you get in trouble. Don't talk about things you don't know, guys. That's the trouble there. Okay. Let's see what else we have. My wife is a pre-K teacher, and she gets snacks and candy for the kids, and she always makes sure everything she gets is gluten-free and nut-free.
I wish more teachers were like that, but I know that it's really hard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we haven't experienced that kind of life yet. And we have great teachers.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It isn't that mainstream here yet. So, yep, absolutely. It's a long drive, Flint, to Macon. Yeah. Do you switch drivers, or does one of you rock? No, we don't switch drivers. I drive every mile of everywhere.
Dan tells me that we lose time when I drive, so I haven't been allowed to drive since we were 6 months into dating.
Sam gets sleepy on these trips too.
So sleepy.
And goes to sleep and nods off and dozes. I don't. And so, nope, we don't switch drivers. We also just prefer it that way. I like driving. She likes being the passenger. So
I like doing my crosswords.
Yeah. Yep.
Napping.
Yep. We got a full
Diet
system.
Coke.
And we've been on lots of trips. What would be your real estimate on how many times you and I have driven to Florida?
20?
I was going to say 20. I was going to say at least 14 for sure. So we probably driven to Florida 20 times, driven to Maine, driven to Texas twice, we used to drive to like Savannah, Georgia every year.
Yep.
We've driven Minnesota.
Ooh, and then we're going to hit Idaho.
Yep. And so, yep, every mile of that is me. And I enjoy it. We are not the couple that's like, we need to defy gender stereotypes. More than not, we lean into it. So that's not something that we worry about here. This is probably wrong of me, but it freaks me out when I see the wife driving and the man in the passenger seat.
It kind of freaks me out too.
I know. We're not supposed to say that, but we're being honest, and they're friends here. I don't like that. It's not even about like bad drivers or good drivers. It just, I don't know. It's just so different for us. Allergy, high chews. I do like high chews.
Ugh. High
Yep.
chews are terrible.
Lee said, don't Google lip to tip. Agreed. If you guys could, just a reminder for the thumbs up, it's free. Yep, it's 100% free. All right. Okay. All right, good to know, Nate. Thanks, man. All right, let me see what else we have here. If we have any. Yeah, passenger princess, as it should be.
It's true.
We agree. So, yeah. Okay. Let me see what else we have. My wife nods off on the on-ramp. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Sam slept from, like, Michigan to Oklahoma one trip.
Okay, listen. It was when I first got on my thyroid medicine, and one of the, what is it called?
Side effects
is that you'd get really tired. So I took it. You take it in the morning. Took it in the morning. I could not stay awake. I was just pass out.
Then we've had at least 2 other trips. I remember specifically, but I feel like it's more, where she was not feeling good, had histamine problems or allergy problems, and she took Benadryl. Is that right?
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, Sam gets high as heck off Benadryl.
Benadryl hits me weird.
She's only had it a couple of times.
Yeah.
But it happened on 2 different road trips.
It's
and
exciting.
She's like,
That's for sure.
gets loopy, paranoid. And I think it was on that trip where she had the thyroid medicine, may have taken
Also
well.
taking Benadryl.
She took Benadryl. And then when we got into Oklahoma, I'm not exaggerating. It was the craziest fog
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know, when you're on the highway, right? Sam's the passenger, and you have the yellow lines on your right side, which are like feet from you when you're in the slow lane. You couldn't see the yellow line on the side of the road. You couldn't see the dashes in the middle.
It was terrible. And I'm sleeping, but I'm like trying to stay
Yeah.
awake so I can like help navigate. Mm-mm.
She gets terrified. I mean, am I exaggerating on that?
No, that was the worst fog I've ever seen.
You could not see the center divider line or the line on your side. It was just guess. And
Hope for the best.
She was sleepy from the thyroid. She was high from Benadryl. It was crazy. It was the worst trip ever.
Stop. It wasn't the worst trip
The
ever.
worst commute ever. By far. It really was. I just don't talk about or complain because it doesn't change anything, but it was terrible. I've tried a couple different things, but I still seem to get this weird indent type. Send in, man. I can't help you unless I see it. Yeah, send in. I can't help you. Dan, don't you ever get tired of driving all the time? No, I drive a lot. Usually.
Dan prefers to be the driver. Dan's a very in control kind of person.
Yeah.
And if he prefers to be the driver because then he's in control.
Someone commented on this because pretty much 5 days a week I do drive an hour to practice, an hour and back.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually once a week I drive 4 hours to Columbus and 4 hours back. Sam has done it a couple times when I wasn't able to be there.
Yep.
Like when I was with Joe and Octane. So I do drive a lot compared to most people, but no, I actually enjoy driving time. It's like calm and relaxing. So yeah, I figured that's about a 16-hour road trip. What time? We leave usually around 4 a.m. Yep, about 4 a.m. And then we get in at, 7, 8 o'clock. You're exactly right. And then the next day, there's only like 7 or 8 hours left.
Yeah, it's nice. We don't have to
Really
wake up
nice. Really nice. Like a 5-hour drive to us is nothing.
Nothing.
That's like going to the store. Yep. No doubt. All right. How long is your beard before heat? Is it like a 50% difference? You think? No. If I don't use heat, my beard maybe is 5% shorter. It's almost not noticeable. It's more of a texture thing. My beard doesn't really like shrink up like that. So yeah, no, not at all. Nope. Okay. Oh, and this is a very fair point. If a wife gets car sickness and drives, no brainer.
Interesting. So car sickness won't happen if you're the one driving?
Because you're focusing on the road and stuff. And it's always better in the front seat as well.
Yeah.
So, yes. Benadryl messes Ashley up too. You guys are at the same page. Yep. Sam was having a great time with the Benadryl. You guys always driving. We are.
Always.
Yep. What vehicle do you drive?
We will be driving our minivan.
Yeah, minivan, but normally a 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner. That's the main vehicle. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And yeah, are we about to drive to Florida and back with gas prices? But guess what? We're going. It's not going to change the trip, so it is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it. What is me freaking out about the gas prices going to do to the trip? Make it worse. I'm not worried about it. If I was worried about it, I would cancel the trip. So, it is what it is. Truly, I try to practice what I preach. I tell people to worry about the controllables. I can't control gas prices.
I always think like gas prices are just evening out in the end. You're going to have real low gas prices and you're going to have high gas prices and it all just evens out.
Yep. So I just don't worry about it. No, that must be nice, Dan. It's a luxury. Sure is.
Sure is.
You got me. Guilty.
Worked hard for it.
Yep. Got me. So that's my main thing. But yeah, I mean, unfortunate timing when we're about to drive, 4,000 miles or whatever, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Way to decrease your stress, Dan. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. That's about as long as I've ever driven. My longest drive, I think you'll remember, without stopping or sleeping or anything. Do you know the longest drive?
Gainesville?
Yeah. So I drove straight from Flint to Gainesville. And
we could have made it to Orlando.
Yeah.
We could have.
Yep.
Oh, we weren't going to Orlando. We were going to Miami.
Yeah.
That's
we wouldn't have been able to make that one.
No. That's true.
Yeah, that was too far. But yeah, Flint to Gainesville. I don't know how far that is, but that was pre-kids. We couldn't do that with kids. So yeah, that was my longest one ever. 285,000 miles on a 2004 Runner is the best rig I'll ever. And that's why we got it.
Mm-hmm.
We knew this was going to be our vehicle for miles. We knew this new chapter of soccer life was going to bring on lots and lots of miles. And so I asked every mechanic I knew, I asked the channel, and everyone said Toyota 4Runner. So I hope so. I've been keeping up on it. I've been doing the oil change, the tire rotation every 5,000. I've been doing all the stuff.
I feel like we've gotten so many oil changes on that.
It comes quickly.
Because we drive so much.
I just got one last week. I will need one after the trip. That's so crazy.
No. We're not taking the 4Runner.
Oh, you're right. Yep, you're right. Well, I just got one on the van. I probably will need one when we get back, too. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for the giveaway. Shout out to Beard Octane for sponsoring this giveaway, sponsoring the show. We are giving away a bundle of liquid gold of oil, butter, and LCW wash. He's sleeping so peacefully.
Oh, sweet boy.
He really is. He's out. He is out. So, yes. Longest drive was 30 hours without stopping? Hold up.
No. Nobody can drive 30 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
Stopping.
No, I got to make this clear, guys. On my Gainesville, it was from Flint to Gainesville, no sleeping.
Oh, you're talking no sleeping. Okay.
Yeah, no sleeping and no changing of drivers. If you went 30 hours without sleeping or changing drivers, just stopping for food and bathroom.
I drove 13 hours by myself once.
Yeah, that's a little bit different than 30. He said, stop for gas.
Can I have a moment? Jeez. Rude.
Okay. Stop for gas. You drove yourself 30 hours and only stopped for gas?
Energy
That's
drinks.
crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. Dan, on the 4Runner, don't forget to have the timing belt changed. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Wow. Hey, what's up, Bart? Welcome on in. All right. That's almost like driving across Houston. Jeez. Me and my wife. Okay. Yeah, so for me to Gainesville was just me on that mile. So interesting. My longest was 26 hours, no sleep or change drivers. Wow. I was in a truck alone, stopped for fuel. Okay. Yeah, and I can see that. That's probably like the edge of the limit. If you're like, I just need to get there, it would be better to sleep in my own bed or whatever the situation is. I can see that. Yeah, or cocaine. Yeah, that would help out a lot. That would help out a lot. So, yeah, 26 hours. I haven't done that. What's somebody Google real quick how, or just like map it from Flint to Gainesville, how far that is. I want to say like 18 hours, maybe something like that. Something like that. 18 hours. Yeah. I was away from home for 3 months. Yeah. That motivation will do it. Yep. I'm a truck driver with almost 2 million miles. Wow. Do you have your own beard company? No, I do not. I don't have any ownership in any company. Or would you start one? No. Nope. I have no plans to start one. Yeah, no plans to start one. They said I could go home, so I was out of there before they changed their mind.
Smart.
Yeah. Yep. She offered to drive, but I want to drive. So you did that the whole way? Only stopped for gas? 36 hours? No sleeping? Man.
I feel like your wife had a spray bottle. Every time you
Yeah.
doze off, she'd spray you.
How do you stay up just in general for 36 hours? That's a lot. 16 hours? Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep, that sounds right. All right, cool. Appreciate it, guys. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead.
That's before Atlanta traffic.
What's that? Oh, yeah, to factor that in.
Add another 3.
Yeah. If you're going to go through Atlanta, you do need to time that correctly. We've been good before, and we've gotten to Atlanta at like 6 o'clock, and we're like, we can keep going. Like, the kids are good. We're awake. And then you get stuck, and it's just such a bad use of time.
And then the kids have to pee.
30 hours.
Yeah, you said 36.
Sorry, yeah, 30. That's where I got 36 is that's 6 more hours than a 24-hour day. Like that's a lot. Good for you, man. Obviously you made it. So yeah, kudos. That takes a lot of willpower. I will say one trick, the only trick I use if I start feeling sleepy at all. Do you know my trick out there? Does anybody have a good trick for
slap yourself?
No, I mean I have before, but no. Nice, that makes sense. The closer I got to home, the more awake I got. I get that. For me to stay awake, and I actually learned this from truckers, is I bite the inside of my cheek. And if you bite the inside of your cheek, jerk the wheel. If you bite the inside of your cheek, it like triggers something in your brain, and it works for me. Yep, it works for me. So that's where I'm at on that one. Pull over and give in to sleep. No. And I'm talking like if I just start to notice it. But yep, but it starts to hurt. Yeah.
Jeez,
Yep.
you guys.
Yep.
Just like roll the window down, get some fresh air. Nope.
Right. Sunflower seeds. Okay. Walking around. Red Bull. Okay. All right. Yeah. Chewing gum. Yeah. I just bite my cheek. That's always worked for me. I know we have some truck drivers in here too. Okay. All right. Love it. Yeah, right. 60-hour drive for me to Michigan. Yeah. From Alaska.
Oh, geez.
Yep. That would do
Is
it,
that
Thomas.
true? 60 hours? Wow.
I wonder what it would be through Canada. Just like take Alaska straight through Canada.
That's what I'm thinking it is.
Still, even that. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah. For us, for Idaho, we're like, we might have to stay. Like,
2 nights.
Well, it's for sure 2 nights. Weren't we thinking it might have to be 3?
No.
No? Oh, that's crazy. Who just won? That's weird.
That is
All
weird.
right. It seems like made up at times. This is so nuts. This is so crazy. All right. If this is you winning the giveaway, drop a comment and claim your victory. Do we still have in the building Thomas 907?
He literally just commented.
Literally right here. He said that's going through Canada. Wild. Dude.
That would be so pretty, though.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. If it was like just you and I on like a road trip
Yeah.
where time wasn't a
Camper
matter,
van.
that would be amazing.
Yes.
It would have to go through Canada, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we get to see Banff.
Ooh. Where is Banff in Canada? It's the west side?
I don't know.
Is Banff like
I feel like it's
Vancouver area?
Middle bottom.
Middle bottom?
I really don't know. That's my guess.
Okay. Let me see on a map here. I think we have some deer outside. Okay, so over that way, not quite to Vancouver.
Middle.
That's pretty
Middle
dang
bottom.
close.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's pretty close here with with Banff and then over by Vancouver. Wonder how far it is from Vancouver. So all right. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, when you scroll out that far, it's not middle. I forgot about that whole side of Canada.
Right.
It doesn't stop at Michigan.
Okay, and I think it's this whole area here. All right. Yeah, that would be an incredible drive. Yeah, absolutely. I drove to California from New Hampshire in 5 days. That's cool. We will do that one day. One year later in life, we will make that trip.
We want to have some kind of like RV, motorhome, van, something when we're older.
Canada does have beautiful scenery. What is in this? I think it's Vancouver Island that I really want to go to. They have a sun bear there, which is like an albino. I think it's an albino brown bear that's on Vancouver Island, and you see like just the imagery of it.
I was wondering how close you were, Sarah.
Okay. 330 kms.
Do you go there often?
Is that like 250 miles? That's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. 60-acre farm. Okay.
Wow.
Keep that in mind. Who knows? I do have a feeling later in life, post like kids at home and stuff, a travel channel with Sam and I on like an RV life. I could see it going that way.
Oh, for sure. That's all we watch.
Yeah. We would be really good at it. Like really, really good at it. So yeah, that right. Where will we stream from next? Exactly. Only a couple hours. That's nothing. All right. Banff meetup. It's happening.
Banff meetup.
Yep. It's happening. We went a couple years ago and hope to go at least around there this summer. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Crete, Greece is a beautiful place. I believe it, man. I believe it. So cool. Yeah, former student of mine traveling all over the world. Love that. Okay. Nikki, so we watch Kara and Nate and then Endless Adventure.
Yep.
Those are our two main ones. I think those are the only travel ones we really like. We've tried other ones. They just didn't stick for us.
Yeah.
But Kara and Nate and Endless Adventure. Yep. Awesome. All right, guys. We're on time here. Riverboy's sleeping, but we'll get him up in a moment.
Aww.
And next time you see us will be 1 week from today in Florida. Unless you see us at the meetup first on Tuesday.
We'll have a suntan.
Hopefully.
Was that River?
I think so.
Was he snoring?
He like switched positions. So yeah, we like Endless Adventure. Yeah. Yep. Us too. Where we started over again and watching back from there. All right, guys. Sam, any last words or parenting advice, road trip advice for people out there?
Eat your protein.
It's true. All right, guys. We will see you soon. Stay bearded.